Testing. There we go. Sorry about that. What's going on, everybody? Hello. Welcome to episode 9 of the podcast, Inside the Arcade. There's some couple things to talk about. Maybe one serious topic, and the rest is going to be a little fun. We have our special guest, Santiag0Blu3. Streams on Twitch. I play with her every Tuesday. Really, really cool person, and I'm so happy to have her here. We're going to jump right in here. Waste little time. Go from there. Give me a second. Make sure everything's good to go. See here. Right. Let's make sure. Okay. We're ready. We're going to jump in and see what these guys are talking about.
We could get like a 19 or 20, she'd busted, a 20 or 21.
That sounds about right.
Jackass.
Hello.
What's happening?
Hey!
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
All right.
Evening.
So, ladies and gentlemen, everyone here, welcome in Santiag0Blu3. Amazing, amazing Twitch streamer from the UK.
Know you.
No,
Sound.
nothing like that at all. So yeah, Santi, you wanna introduce yourself? What's up?
Well, hello. I'm Santi, and as Blade kindly said, I am from the UK. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I don't know what else you want me to say. That's all
That's it.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely get to know you later on. We have a fun questionnaire at the end that gets deep inside your mind,
Ooh, okay.
and I should finish that.
Gonna expose all my secrets.
Yes, exactly. It's
Damn.
perfectly crafted to expose.
Perfect.
But first, we do have some fun questions. But first, I guess kind of a serious one to talk about. The Hogwarts Legacy hate that's going around. Have you guys heard about this?
I did.
Yeah, a lot of bullies out there jumping on streams, calling everyone transphobic for playing the game and this and that. There's a popular YouTuber, I don't know, if you know Girlfriend Reviews. She got really popular a few years ago. She doesn't play much video games, but her boyfriend or fiance does, and she kind of reviews it from a girl's point of view.
Interesting.
Really popular. She's like over 1 million on the YouTube now. They quit their jobs to do this and blah blah blah. They were streaming Hogwarts. Whole bunch of hates, bullies came in. She had to leave the stream because she just couldn't take it. And then they actually kept going and went on, and their subreddit got blocked, and both of their accounts got suspended because people were saying that they're transphobic and pedophiles, and Reddit cut them off. So they went that deep just from that game. And then there's also a lot of streamers that don't even want to stream it because they don't want the hate. They don't think it's worth it. So
Right.
I don't know what y'all.
They blocked and locked the accounts over word of mouth that their viewers thought that they were transphobic, although by the sounds of it, they said absolutely nothing of the sorts or
No.
made any inclinations.
Nothing at all. It's the bullies that like went to Reddit
Social
to
media is garbage.
yeah, they went to Reddit to like report them. You know, saying that this and this.
And then was it also I saw they like cut off the chat to where it was only their subscribers.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
the
they changed it.
subscribers, and then the people that weren't subscribers went and subscribed somehow and still
Yeah.
got back in.
Yeah, and then they were ban people. They make another account. They were just nonstop, and over a video game. I don't
Wow.
know. What y'all think
Isn't
about
it-
this world now?
Isn't it also? Didn't J.K. Rowling like have nothing to do with the game?
I
No.
bet you she didn't make a single penny off of it either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So-
think the developers worked closely with her team, but she literally had no input or say into the
Yeah.
development of the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
She
They
created the
probably got some
world, but
So they probably got some like storyline ideas of the Harry Potter world from her. It's not like she was there. Well, I don't know for certain as
Well,
far
the-
as like the development
the-
team goes.
The game
creating the
follows a
game.
different path. It's not the typical Harry Potter story.
no.
I don't know. I think it's not really fair. I mean, for a kid who's like 10 years old, reading those books for the first time, living in that world in your imagination, there's no, you can't, I don't know, you can't put any of that on the people enjoying that world. It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with the content, the people, creating that content. It's not really fair. I wouldn't probably take it so seriously. It sounds like this one got pretty ridiculous, but
Yeah.
I think as soon as you start to feed into trolls, it seems to make it worse. So maybe just shut down your chat immediately if you start to get it, and just there won't be chat during this streaming.
Are you able
try
to
to-
shut
try to
down
use-
chat? Nancy, do you
I
know?
don't know.
I have no idea. I'm not too sure on that.
I don't know if you can just shut down chat. Maybe. See, why not?
What if you
Unless
could you like play the game and then like voice over like your gameplay like by yourself, like upload a video and do like voiceover as you're playing instead of like trying to do like live, or is that like
Well, you can just make a YouTube
Well,
video.
Defeats purpose of streaming, I guess.
yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a
But-
lot of big streamers that said, like, I'm just gonna play it off stream because I just don't want the hate.
Yeah.
Well, good on you for not giving in and playing it. Having your game playthroughs and stuff of that nature.
Oh, you know me. I don't care. I don't care what
And
people
you
say.
shouldn't,
Same with
really.
Santi. Santi streamed it a bunch as well.
yeah.
Like Jeff said, don't
It's a
feed
really
into
good
the
looking
troll.
game.
Ignore it, really.
And a lot of people can't do that. And a lot of people, they can't take the hate or
True.
those things, so they just don't do it. And especially if you're like a bigger streamer, that's your job. Maybe it's not good to risk it.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, come bully me. I'll block you right away. I don't care.
Yeah, then you have to know your audience too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
If you think it's gonna become an issue, then make a smart decision. Maybe don't play it, or don't play it on stream.
They even did you see they even made a website to find like streamers? There's a
Oh,
website like
really?
My
they made a
God.
website that said I forgot what it was called because they shut it down already, but it's like does this streamer play it.com or something. And you can find everyone who's streaming the game
Seriously?
or who streamed the game, and then you just go there and start hating. Something like that. But it got shut down
Oh,
shortly
man.
after. But there's people
Yeah, I was-
like I don't know where you have to be in this world. Or in your mindset
it's wild.
that you just go and just bully everyone that's playing the game for no reason.
I know it's like Twitch
taking
isn't that
this-
kind of platform. Do you know what I mean? It's there for like building communities and, connecting with other people that love the same things that you do. You know what I mean? Or at least that's in my experience. Yeah, and it's just really crappy that people are using it and abusing it.
Absolutely.
And it's
Especially the viewers. Like, what really kind of opinion can a streamer hold with viewers attacking them in that same factor? Like you said, you would just block them,
yeah,
ignore it, move on. But if you're like, but it sounds like that particular streamer's probably got like hundreds of people
hello.
just antagonizing and
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a
Causing
different
an
world
issue.
when you got a lot of people saying it. Cuz one guy doesn't care. Her girlfriend reviews, the husband or whatever doesn't care. He said, "But every time I look over, I see something that I just don't like and it just bothers you." Just I don't understand. And what's funny though is despite all this hate, everything it's getting, Hogwarts Legacy got amazing reviews. I think they said it hit 1.3 million viewers on Twitch, the second highest behind Cyberpunk.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Just it's a really successful game, so the boycotting and all that didn't help.
It's like trending on
idea.
everything as well.
Yeah,
I say
Really
any
good
idea
looking
how
game.
many
they're talking about the
players
Hogwarts
are
hate.
playing it.
G. Sorry,
Dude,
what was
does that many views? You have any idea of how many players are playing it? 'Cause, I mean, if the views are that high, you got to think the players are probably 4 or 5 times higher.
that? Yeah. The viewers on Twitch is kind of silly, because you can have one stream with like 100,000 viewers,
Right.
you know,
right.
and then
Sure.
boom, and everyone else is like 1 or 2. So it's kind of weird to use that as a stat, but it's pretty big to be over 1 million. Pretty big.
The interest in it is very high all around.
Yeah, like I said, Cyberpunk was the only one in front of it because that was like the most hyped up game ever.
So hyped.
Like, I've
Those-
never watched or read any Harry Potter or anything of the sort, but I was still intrigued by, watching your stream and getting an idea of what the game was about, what just the whole open world aspect of Harry Potter and what they could do with it.
Yeah,
How that was gonna work.
And visually, it was a great looking game.
yeah, it's amazing. Like I don't know
It
anything
is.
about it either, and Santi, guessing you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, I read the books, I've seen the films, I know the Harry Potter world, so for me, knowing it and coming into it, it's incredible. I love it. It just feeds that like childhood nostalgia that I needed, and that's probably why people have attached to it so much as well.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. I'm about to go get a new system just so I can buy the best version of it.
Right now on Steam alone, it has 309,000 people playing.
Damn.
Right now
On Steam.
on just
Okay.
Steam, just
I was gonna
PC.
say on Steam.
Yeah.
You imagine the console numbers.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a popular game. People are playing it. Got good reviews. I'm glad it's not like a flop like Cyberpunk was. But it is. Like I said, I don't know anything about the Harry Potter world, and I'm loving it. So they did a good job overall. It's just sad that these people just want to just hate. I don't get it. I don't know how that's in your brain. Just they're playing this video game. Let's go hate them and shut down everything.
Yeah, it's too bad.
But
Sad world to live in, man.
yeah, it's not even like even streaming is not like a.
Social media world.
Living behind a screen.
You know,
Keyboard warriors.
again with the social media stuff, it's like, you ever like watched a video of like a cute dog or cat, some pets videos, and you
Mhm,
go
of
through the
course.
comments, there's always some like
Yeah.
professional veterinarian somewhere that says, that's not the way, this is wrong, or why would you do this
Right.
to the dog, that's the wrong way. It's like, what like they always have something
Yeah.
something weird negative, like a cat should not
But
be
it-
like this, you got to feed it more. Yeah.
Shouldn't give him a mohawk and spray paint them colors like a zebra. Like, come on.
It's just everywhere you do it, like you just can't post anything and just get hate. But this game just took it. This game took it to another level because this was actually reported in a lot of articles. Even like I think the Washington Post online, there was like this streamer cried off stream of getting bullied for playing the game. Big popular thing. But looks like it's settled down. People are just playing it anyway. Just sad.
As they should.
Yeah. Great. Just I just don't get it. And then there's
Yeah.
one guy who made a funny video where there's a lot of companies have something bad going on. So he made a video and he started playing Hogwarts Legacy. Then it stops. He's like, "Okay, guys, I did not know the hate for that game. So let's move on to this game, like World of Warcraft. I don't know if you guys remember that game. Got a lot of hate like last year
Mhm.
because there's a lot of like a sexual assault allegations. So he starts playing that. He's like, "Oh, well, wait a minute, guys. I totally forgot about this one." And then he just goes down the whole list of like all these games that have like a developer that did something wrong. And he's like, "Crap, there's no other
Oh, he
games.
doesn't
There's
get
no
to play any
games to
games.
play." Yeah. So he goes to like PlayStation 1, some Jex game. He's like, "I could not find anything wrong with this. I think everyone's good." So
This game sucks.
yeah, then it's terrible. So
That's funny.
holy crap, is that Demon? Holy shit.
People suck.
yeah.
That's what that really comes down
Yeah.
to. People just
I
suck.
I
Overly opinionated and caring too much about what other people enjoy.
Gee, that's Demonumist from Twitch, if you don't know.
And even throughout most of that conversation, we didn't even have to bring up any of the transphobic stuff. And again, like, why does it matter to somebody else of like your sexual
Identification and-
orientation, identification, etc.? It shouldn't matter to anybody else. It's your own person, your own personality, your own body.
Yeah. Just and also to think these people that go out of their way to say how you're transphobic, that sucks. I feel like something's more wrong with them. Almost like they're transphobic, trying to
Yeah, they're,
hide
like,
the
expressing their insecurities. Yeah,
yeah, you know.
yeah. There's something there.
It's like
There's something there.
I'm so opposite of transphobic that I'm gonna go and hate people that are transphobic. That doesn't through a video game. That doesn't. I don't know. That doesn't sound right.
Well, that just because the person who like came up with the idea for a story has some negative views on the ways other people live, doesn't mean that I can't enjoy some of the byproducts of that world.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't. It's not that wouldn't be fair. Like that, we would have to not like to that video guy's point. We would have to not enjoy everything that
Yeah.
we enjoy today. You know, like oh, I can't drive in this car because the auto industry giants are, you know, enslaved. Like, whatever. Like oh, I can't use a cell phone because the people who pull the stuff that make our batteries are basically slaves in Africa. Like
Yeah.
you can't act so noble to pick something so small like and trivial as that and then choose to ignore all the other major problems that you endorse on a day-to-day basis. It's not can't pick and choose those things.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my issue.
Separate the art from the artist is what they say. There you go.
Yeah, right. That's
Exactly.
kind of the concept.
Exactly.
Things like that. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But wait, but they don't boycott or hate on Wizarding World or Lego stories in theaters. It's just the game. Yeah, that's a good point too.
Because it all lives online.
Yeah, because it's
easier
online,
to-
easier to access people.
Easier to hide behind a screen and easier to kind of like target harassment over and over again too. It's like yeah, in the movies they'd have to like physically come out of their house and protest.
Yeah,
That's not really.
they're
There's
too
gonna
lazy
be
for
like
that.
a dozen of them. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get up
Scared.
to hate on this. Nah,
Right.
I got this keyboard here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump on my keyboard.
man.
Fire up the PC. Here we go.
People just want to be angry at something. Yeah. Sad. Well, like I said, it's toned down. I feel like everyone's just playing it now. Hopefully, the haters moved on. Pretty sure it's out there.
Find something else.
Yeah.
I say there'll be a brand new topic to hit on next week.
Yeah.
Maybe even when we wake up tomorrow.
Anything else you guys want to add before we move on to something?
So, with the Hogwarts game, you said you haven't played or read any of the Harry Potter books, and the people that have, do you get like a little advantage in the game? Like, do you like because I know like their language and word usage is different in the game, right?
From my point of view, it's not really an advantage. It's just I'm missing all the things that people are like, oh my god, look at this. Type of
Yeah,
thing.
you just
Nostalgia.
lose the
Okay.
context behind it.
Yeah.
Like it explains it all pretty well in the game for new timers, but the context and like items and people and relationships and stuff like that, it
Yep.
kind of helps to have that context.
Yep. Like I said,
So Santi,
go ahead.
as I said, Santi brought up the nostalgia factor. Is there stuff within the game that I think you even mentioned like there's not very much in line with the story, books or films for that matter, but do you still get pieces of the films and books within the game?
Mm,
I mean, I know the groups, you know, like I can't even think of any of the groups.
How the houses,
I know, like,
Hufflepuff,
yeah, the
Slytherin,
houses.
Gryffindor.
Like I know those are a part of the game, but I think is it character based? Like leaders of those houses are in the game and such.
no. It's more so just about the school itself,
Oh, okay.
and it's set
Okay.
like pre-film book era.
Yeah, what I hear it's 100 years before Harry Potter.
Interesting.
So you're just a student learning things, but I know there's characters in there and there's like a little thing. Like, do you know when you ever sat in the main menu, Santi, for a bit, and there's this weird gold butterfly that flies around you? Whatever that is.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Oh, the snitch. The snitch.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Snitch.
So when something like that happens, I'm like,
I
what the heck
haven't
is
even
this?
played it again. I know what it is.
So I
This is
see
the
that,
session?
I'm like, I know this is something that I just don't know.
There's a snitch in the game. That's the problem.
Snitches get stitches.
Stitches.
But yeah, other than that, it's cool because I know nothing about Harry Potter and I'm loving it, and learning all this stuff. And Santi knows everything about Harry Potter pretty much.
Yeah, and like
Say
so, she
everything.
knows all the spells. She knows all the names of all the spells.
Well, you just called
I'll
out
tell
the
you.
snitch.
The spells are
That's
kind
what I'm
of
saying, like-
You're a
Snitch
secret
never.
wizard.
So,
the spells are kind of silly. It's just like to repair something. It's called reparo. Is that how it is?
yeah.
It's
It
like
do be like that
Pretty much.
sometimes.
yeah, reparo. Boom. That's the spell.
It works
Lumos.
though.
Is there apparently? So one guy I saw hating on the game because he's like, this is not a Harry Potter world because there's not enough spells. There's like 24 spells or something that I don't even know
24.
what. Something like that. How many is there? Do you know? 24.
See,
Oh, I mean,
So many.
Okay, because in the
There's a
game there's a
lot
lot, and I
in
can't
the
even
will.
fit them, and I can't even figure out which one to have equipped. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what else do you want here? So
starting to sound like
that's
you guys have an
just
advantage
like
in
the
the game.
diehards. That's the diehards who
Yeah.
want the full experience. They want the Daisy experience in Harry Potter. You know,
oh man,
they want
speaking
as
of Daisy,
real as possible.
y'all see Soap upload a new video?
Oh, I can't
We
wait.
did?
Yeah, you did. It's hour long.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
can't wait. Sorry to spin off. It's
He's been streaming a bunch.
if y'all don't know, we've been a little into Daisy, and there's an awesome guy named Soap. Really cool. Anyway, shout out to Soap if you're watching this. Hit me up.
What, Sour Sweet is his YouTube.
Yeah, Sour Sweet goes by Soap.
One of the best storytellers in YouTube videos.
So good.
Videography. if
That's
you will.
another thing, Santi. We gotta get into Daisy one day.
Yes, I've been meaning to get back in that game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. Well, we can spin off to still like the streaming
Trading. That's
Twitch,
fun.
the streaming Twitch world. I streamed a bunch on Twitch, not much anymore, but Santi streams a lot.
I do.
Santi, what's something on Twitch though? What do you want to see? And even reviewers for you guys. What do you guys want to see on Twitch or streaming platforms overall? What do they need to do? Prove. Is there anything? Or anything that you want?
That's a very good
I
question.
think there needs to be like a ban hammer on, like kind of what we already touched on. For those who want to get into somebody else's channel and just absolutely dog them and degrade them, stuff of that nature, there needs to be like a 6-month, 12-month kind of ban for people that are just
There-
trying to ruin other people's streams and
There
I
is.
agree.
I think for
People are making-
partners.
jobs while doing this.
I think while in partners you can do it. You can ban people for a week or a year. But that doesn't stop
But
them making
overall,
another
throughout
account.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, they need somebody to be
Yeah.
able to dig into their IPs and just completely
Yeah,
shut it down.
an IP ban.
Mhm.
And I think, to Ben's point, that just needs to be better control or regulation over what happens, on some of these streams in the chat specifically.
I agree
Some people
massively.
probably don't have the technical expertise to use bots, even if it is kind of simple. Maybe we probably don't do a good enough job using that, so that could probably be expanded on. But maybe some sort of automated moderation tools that you guys can use to quickly, moderate that sort of content or that behavior, I should say, out of it. That'd be my suggestion, I guess. I don't even use Twitch too much.
Yeah,
But
they,
based
I
on
mean,
stories I hear.
they definitely try. There's some words that are banned that if you use it,
Right.
you're automatically timed out. Things like that.
It's basic
But-
though.
Yeah. And I know even when you like block someone or ban someone, they can still watch your stream. They gotta do that where you can't.
Yeah.
So even when you're banned and you can't chat and whatever, they can literally still watch you.
I know. I only found that out recently. I think that's disgusting. If you ban
Yeah.
someone, they should not be allowed to view your content.
Yeah. Well, and then it's
I
still another thing though. You can literally log into Twitch. Don't even log in. Just use the browser and you can still watch
Yeah.
people. So there's really no way around
Um,
it.
Yeah.
So even if you ban them, they can just not be logged in and watch you anyway.
Just like
But
guest. Yeah.
yeah, so it's tough to do that, but it's got to be something for that account that you just banned, and then the screen should just be black, so they can't even see you. But the fact that they can just keep watching you.
You've been an asshole. You're not allowed to view this.
Yeah,
viewer's
exactly.
channel.
That's what it should say on the screen. So people still hang around even after getting banned. Yeah, they probably want to hang around more.
I feel like some people love watching reaction, like they just love watching people react to things. You know what I mean? Like, and get that pump off it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what bullies want. That reaction.
They want to hear you talk about them for the next 10 minutes and how
Yeah.
much it bothered you.
Yeah.
Some sort
That's
of notoriety because they're
ridiculous.
stuck in their parents' basements with nothing else to do.
Wow.
Yeah. Being
Yeah.
talked
they need,
about
they need a
on
hug.
someone else's shit.
That's
yeah,
pretty much what I say when
nuts.
every time a troll came into my chat, I always said, "Oh, this guy needs a hug, guys." Just
Sending hugs.
yeah.
Sending
You do
hugs.
that's what mom does. Kill him with
Kill 'em
kindness.
with
That's what my mom
Yep.
always said.
That's
It's so
right.
true.
It works more.
That gets
Talk
under people's
about-
skin so much. I have to do that at work.
Yeah.
Dealing with
It
people.
works.
It works in real life.
It's so funny.
Unruly customers.
Yep.
Mhm.
Make it so you have to be logged in to view channels. Yeah, or like there's a time limit where you can log. Because I understand logging into Twitch and you can scope around before you make an account. Sure, but
That seems reasonable.
Yeah,
Time limit. Like
but
you
there's
get
like
like,
a time limit.
that's how most things are. Like it's gonna let you watch it. It's for like 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? Until you have to make an account and log in with the provider or whatever.
What I think is, since I've been streaming on YouTube, I think Twitch overall is a better what's the word, user friendly, maybe viewer friendly for viewers, because they have a lot of things you can do. Like there's channel point redemptions and sound effects and all this that you can do on Twitch, and you can raid people, use emotes from other channels. You can't do that on YouTube yet. YouTube's trying. But what YouTube does well is you can, Twitch is only for live people. That's the only thing you can do is just go live. That's it. There's not even like a separate channel for like clips. Like why don't they have like a channel on
Playback.
Twitch that's just like top clips of the week, and then boom, it's just all streamers. Because you can go to that person's stream and look at their clips, but overall, like you just can't see anything. There's nothing you can do. It's only if you're live that you can actually interact and do things. While on YouTube, you can upload videos, upload shorts, upload other things, upload highlights of your stream edited on there. You can't even upload things on Twitch. It's only live.
The
So
shorts on YouTube are really popping off recently.
they are.
Mhm.
It's so
Like you'll
random.
see even guys like Dr. Disrespect who used to put out 10 to 20 minute videos, like basically a highlight video of his last stream, but he's gotten to the point that he's just putting up like a minute short and getting just as much, if not more, traction.
Dude, it's random. I put up a short. One of my shorts got 53 views. The next one, 1,600.
Holy cow!
The next one, 300. The next one, 700. It's all over the place. But
And you think about your video views in comparison.
yeah, that's another thing. And you can also keep making money on your YouTube when you like randomly. I'll get like a check from YouTube because my videos that I uploaded 3 years ago got a lot of views. So that's one thing that YouTube can do. Twitch, you can't. There's nothing. You can literally just go live, and it's over. That's all you can do. So they should have some kind of separate thing.
Well, yeah, if I go and watch that stream later through someone's profile, they don't get any sort of residual.
No, you don't get anything,
Interesting.
and it deletes after 2 weeks, right, Sandy? The 2 weeks, the VOD.
Yeah, I believe so. 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I think it's 2 weeks, and if your partner deletes within a month, unless you like save it as a highlight,
Okay.
but
Mm-hmm.
it'll just delete anyway.
Okay.
So that awesome stream you had 3 years ago is gone forever.
Right.
YouTube, it stays. YouTube's there forever. So, I mean, YouTube's a totally different thing, I guess, but I think that's what Twitch needs to do, is to somehow expand on it's not just you need to have something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like more upload space for things.
Yeah. So what kind of... Yeah, exactly. TikTok and Instagram Reels popularity helped the YouTube Shorts because they are used... Yeah, exactly. YouTube Shorts was a good idea, whoever came up with that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say sometimes that gets you attracted to the page more, just seeing the shorts, be like, all right, now let's go see what they have on their page.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep. And on Twitch, you can't. The only way you can advertise yourself is you can spam on social media, but is really if you're only live. That's it. If you're live, that's the only time that someone can find you. So.
How about those the Facebook streamers? Do they have any kind of
I don't
video
know.
saves or stream saves that you can do a playback for?
I am not sure how the streaming Facebook world is.
Yeah, I'm not too
To
sure. I know
see.
they can do like reruns and stuff, but
Okay.
I don't know if it's like a consistent thing that's on the channel continuously. I'm not too sure.
Isn't there
I've seen many guys or many streamers in general swapping from Facebook to actually more likely YouTube. I mean, Z-Laner was a prime example. He reached, I think, 1 million continuous viewers on Facebook, and once he swapped over to YouTube,
Oh, he's not on Facebook anymore?
I think he does it occasionally. Like there's
Okay.
some sort of partnership still there under contract, but he's slowly but surely getting away from it.
Yeah. There's another streaming platform that just came out. It was Kick or something, or I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's weird. Y'all heard Susan step down as CEO. Susan from YouTube, right? Step down.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Nancy, some other guy. See what happens to the YouTube world, but yeah, overall, I think YouTube's doing a lot of things right. They just need more viewer friendly stuffs. And then Twitch needs more something more to advertise yourself more. Like you can have just like a clips page, or I mean you do have a clips page, but something where no one has to go to your profile to figure out more of you. It's got to be something else.
Yeah. Because I mean, even on with the Discover tab, you can discover by genre or game title, something of that nature, but maybe have a scroll. It kind of TikTok-esque in that way, just kind of scrolling up and down and seeing different
Yeah.
clips here and there. So, you know what? I actually like this. Let's check out this streamer, and they happen to be streaming that day. Tune in, etc.
Yep.
And they need a
People
better
give a lot of
feed.
smaller streamers a lot of exposure as well.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the big thing.
Exactly.
I feel like the bigger streamers just get bigger. Small streamers gotta like somehow get lucky. Andy's doing a great job. You're killing
Thanks. I'm trying. It's good. It's good. It's good fun.
it. Yeah, it is. Should they bring back the dislikes? Ooh,
You
dislike
have a new
YouTube.
follower.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, check her out. I play with her every Tuesday.
Very cool.
I don't know if they should bring back the dislikes button. I think I didn't like it at first that they removed the dislike button from YouTube, but now I like it. So when I just log in, I'm like, sweet, everything's like, I don't watch it. I don't know. If I see too many dislikes, it's like it already throws you off a video. I don't know. Why they removed it overall.
I don't feel the need for dislikes. Like, if you don't like it, just don't like the video.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can, like, put a thumbs down on it.
Want to watch something else?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, you can still put a thumbs down, and the creator, like me, I can see it. I can see the thumbs downs. No one else can.
Weird.
So I can see it. Which is funny because some of my YouTube shorts, let me see here. I have like a YouTube short with like some dislikes. But yeah, you can just see like the average likes to dislikes, but when you look at it from someone else's point of view, they can't see it.
Interesting.
I think from a streamer aspect, that's really good because it helps you in some way have some sort of feedback. But as like a viewer, it could turn you away from it. So. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Here's another thing, Santi. When you stream, do you know your viewers? Do you know how many people are watching? Do you keep that on?
Oh, no. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I like that.
Yeah, I just don't like to watch whether there's one person in my chat and 0 people, 10 people, 20 people. It doesn't matter. I'm still,
I agree. I used to have viewers, or like look at it when I first started streaming, but it kind of messed with me. I just turned it off.
I
And
think people
Just shouldn't impact your effort.
yeah, exactly.
You're just paying attention with who is interacting with you in chat and such.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some
You know,
people, if you
whether
see
they
like
have a
50
comment or
people
question.
watching you, yeah. If you see 50 people watching you, you might act different than that 2 people watching. That's not, how it should be, at least in my opinion. So that's why I was keeping mine
Exactly.
off. Maybe check it after stream or see your average for the week. But
Yeah.
at what's happening now, I'm like, no. Unless they get like rated. They should get rated a lot, and I'll kind of peep to see, like, holy crap, how many people just came in here. But other than that, I usually keep it off, and it makes my mind better.
Yeah,
You?
'cause you're not like
Yeah.
focusing on it then, are you? And you're just not like, oh, I've got one viewer, I must be a shit streamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's
I mean, from my point of view, I've done a grand total of maybe 12 streams, and I pay attention to the viewers, but at the same time, I'm paying attention to the chats, and I'm getting like next to 0 interactions and stuff because I'm brand new. But it does play a role in how my streams go or how quickly I jump off, because if there's no interaction, then nobody's watching. All right, I'm going to go do something else.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes
Like-
right before I ended stream, I'll check to see, because then I'll see like maybe that'll guide the raid to someone if it's. But I don't know. I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't really do that anymore. But but I usually do keep it off. All right. Let's see. Spicy, did you have to leave soon? Or
Yep. But
take a little break?
in about 5 minutes.
Well, we can go to this question since maybe you have not much to say about it, maybe. But Santi, since you're from the UK,
Mhm.
you lived in the US for a bit, right?
Yeah, a little while.
Like a year, was it?
Just less than I think.
Okay.
And I was very young at the time. I'm trying to think back to when it was, like maybe 2005.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was
So I was like really young, yeah.
got you. Well, if this question works, I just wanted to know what's the biggest difference from United States and the UK? Like, what do you think when you go? I don't know when the last time you were in the US, but what's something that's like, wow, this is here and that's over there. I used to
What side of the road you drive on?
Yeah,
Just
Demon, I
everything's
agree.
so big, like compared to, I think like the UK is like kind of like scaled down. Like your houses are huge, your lands are huge. You know what I mean? Like going over there, it just seemed like it is a bigger place, like geographically, but everything seems so.
Wait, everything's
I don't
bigger
know.
in the US?
Yeah, I feel like you like property sizes and I don't know, like just everything seems a lot bigger. Like it's
Interesting.
weird. I can't. Yeah.
Has anyone been to the UK except for Santi?
I have not.
Nope.
I do plan on trying to go over to Germany in the near future to go see my brother who I've never met.
Oh,
So another story for another day.
yeah. Yeah, never been.
Not necessarily the
Not the
UK,
age
but
of.
you know.
Oh yeah,
You
I
guys
know.
should come. You should come visit once at least.
Yo, speaking
Take
of
it off
that,
the list.
if you guys didn't know,
Certainly will down the line. That's for sure.
Santi is a cocktail waitress, not waitress, bartender, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She uploads these
Nice.
6 skills that she's got. So we'll go there and get some drinks, or she'll come to
Yeah.
America and show us how to make some
Make
good
drinks.
drinks.
Do that too, whichever way works.
What part of the states did you live in?
What's that? Sorry.
What part of the states did you live at that time?
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
yeah,
That's where my-
East Coast,
where my dad
She
lives.
she even said that like an American.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Like lost her accent.
Disappeared for
Very good.
What? Really quick, being the being the bartender. You got a crazy story? What's,
I'm sure there's thousands.
What, is there like above? Yeah, more than crazy story. Anything that happened, like holy crap, or this
Very
guy was
outlandish.
nuts, or this one woman peed in the corner. What is anything like that?
There's a couple really. Where to begin? I had a guy come in, and for some reason, he just decided he was gonna headbutt everything No reason, didn't
Yeah.
order a drink. He just came in, was headbutting the lights, was headbutting the door, was headbutting the windows. So that was
Yes.
fun. Um,
Sounds like my type
I
of
like that
guy.
guy.
had another woman go completely unconscious, and we had to reel her out in an ambulance.
Not my type of
Ooh.
person.
Too much drinks?
We've had, no, actually, she was completely sober, which was
Oh, what the?
really scary. I know. We've had people fall. We had a guy fall, smack his head outside. Oh my goodness. There's just been loads of like silly little incidents, and yeah, it's hospitality, so people are just crazy anyway.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. The United States is huge.
Big
It is.
stuff.
Mhm.
With bigger problems.
That too.
Mhm.
More stuff, more problems. Let's see. Oh, we asked this last week, which I really liked. Santi, if you could make your own video game, you have $1 billion budget, you can make whatever you want. What game would it be?
Ooh. Um, there used to be this really cool PlayStation 2 game called Obscure, and it was kind of like a Resident Evil type vibe game. I would remake that and make it sick.
I like that idea.
Ooh.
I know what you're
Mhm.
talking
It's
about.
so good.
Hmm.
A horror movie game?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It would be good.
Remake it, or just like you're gonna make your own version?
Wait, like take inspiration from it, but make my own version of it.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
A lifestyle game.
Like it. All right, I'll be right back.
Cool. Sounds good. My dog is scratching at the door. Give me 1 second.
Imagine if dogs could talk. If there
Let
was
me
some
out.
sort of
Let me out. Let me out.
apparatus, like when it barked, you understood what they were trying to get from you. Scratch my back.
What's that smell? Food?
Bacon? Bacon!
Dude, that'd be. I don't know if I would like that. Dogs
It's like
talking.
if you were like the Nutty Professor, not Nutty Professor, Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah.
Like imagine having that, like hearing animals talk all the time.
Yeah, no
Oh.
thanks.
You imagine walking through a forest and hearing all the birds and squirrels and anything else that might be around. Check out this stupid human going through the woods.
No. But yeah, it's a horror game. Like, what is it? A third person? First person game?
Yeah. Yeah, it's third.
Ooh. See, that's what I wanted. What I would make. If I would do a horror game, I would love to do. They need more multiplayer horror games. Like not like something like Fast or something, but the actual game where you go in, maybe first person shooter, and you go into this level and you have to beat it, but it's super scary. Like there's jump scares everywhere. They need more. Like, is there any games like that?
So you're kind of thinking of like Hunt Showdown, but more of a campaign-based type game.
Yeah, Hunt Showdown, but scarier, and yeah, and there's maybe like kind of like COD Zombies, but more of a story, but scarier.
Yeah.
Like really
I mean,
scary.
obviously there is the Outlast Trials coming out, hopefully at some point soon, which I don't know how that's going to be in terms of a story, but obviously it's kind of like a co-op horror aspect game with a story to it, I'm hoping.
That'd be See, that'd be cool. I'd be interested. Like you in like Dead Space. Dead Space 3 has co-op. So, but I just imagine like you in a dark place and you're going through. You have to sneak to grab this. Then there's monsters that come at you, and there's jump scares here or there. I don't know if there's a lot of games like that. Just all like capture a ghost, or there's how many spin-offs there is from Phasmophobia.
So many.
There's so many spin-offs. It's all the
So
same thing.
many.
I think we've even touched on that when it came to Call of Duty Zombies. Rather than just running from one level to the next level of hordes, having going from building to building, like trying to get to another town or for us another state and something of that nature, to get to a safety point or a safe zone kind of deal.
Yeah.
With your save points and stuff of that nature, rather than okay, we've reached level 30 for the 100th time. Let's try to get 31, and that being the coup de grace of that game mode.
Mm-hmm. Almost like I said, if they can make DayZ, but I don't know. I have just so many ideas.
Even with DayZ, we want more of a story. Like there's objectives and stuff, like hidden objectives and stuff, but have I don't know, like an objective list of like, okay, do this before you can reach your next potential level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I
'Cause it
get
does
it. You
get
have to
repetitive.
just survive as long as you can.
Mhm.
But I don't know, something about it. Like there's a game called GTFO, which is kind of like it, but it's too
Yeah.
too boring. It's like it doesn't want you to fight, so you just kind of sneak around. You're like, "Can I just pull this trigger, please?" Then you pull the trigger, and then you just overwhelm and you die. But if they can make a game like Dead Space or a scary game where you hop in and you're like, "Okay, guys, we're gonna scream, or we're all gonna get scared," you just go in and play. I think that's really cool.
That would be cool. I think they do need something like that for sure.
Make it.
Okay, sounds good.
I guess when it comes to the Last of Us video game, that might be the closest thing to it right now, but that I'm aware of. You obviously have more knowledge when it comes to the newer games coming out or stuff that's been around for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's a scary game out there that's multiplayer.
No idea. Didn't think about the multiplayer aspect of that. That's single
Yeah,
player.
that too. I mean, there's games like Devour, Santi, like, pretty scary. Kind of go around,
Yeah,
but
they're
it's
fun co-op, but there's no real
yeah, it's just like kind of run
campaign to
around
it.
and just don't die.
Yeah.
And when it's really simple. Where there should be really something cool out there, where it's just spooky all the time, and you're like, almost don't want to play it sometimes because it's too scary. There's pop outs everywhere.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, just dark, scary, scared to die type of game. I don't know. Pre-child, would you like that?
I mean, not a fan of the pop outs and being scared. I'd do it
I love
for maybe like other people's entertainment, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Like if you guys were like, all right, we're gonna play this game, and then be like, I don't really want to, but all right, let's do it. You're gonna hear me screaming a lot. I might quit.
Imagine you having like the Homer Simpson screams.
Sandy, do you like getting scared? Scared
Um,
person.
It's really the adrenaline part of it.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I do seek a bit of a thrill. I am a bit of a
I
thrill
mean,
seeker.
all of your like when you take a break, all your clips are you getting scared.
Yep. But that's
Um,
part of my community as well, because they love to jump scare me and troll me. So,
yeah, I had that on mine too, but I never really have a big reaction to scares. I kind of just like it. Like I feel it. My heart stops and my whole body like stops and shivers. But I don't
That's
have.
not good.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have like a crazy screaming reaction.
I died for a second.
So yeah,
But then I'm good.
because I feel it. Like I feel my whole body like shut down. So it's like
Should probably get
all
that
the
checked.
emotions that are shown are inside, and my face is just like whoa. So when
yeah, I
people
wish
say,
I had that.
no, I love the way. I love when people get scared, and it shows on their face.
So that little saying like, "Oh, I died a little bit inside," that happens every time you get scared.
Yeah, like I said, it's all inside.
Like a year off my life.
All my emotions are like inside my chest.
I'm having
Um,
heart palpitations.
So that's something like because I remember people kept scaring me and they're like, "Do you even get scared there?" I'm like, "Yes, I did. It scared me. I just don't act like it did." And I'm not trying to hide it. It's just the way it is. Just stays inside. Maybe that's what it is. It's like staying inside and tries to come out, but it can't, so it just stays in the heart, and it just hurts my heart. So maybe it's not good. Maybe it's not good for me. not letting it out.
Feel alive.
Like, I definitely I like scared people a lot more than being the one that's like scared. Like,
Oh yes.
I hate it.
Man, you remember that time you and Spicy came over?
Mhm.
On Halloween? So,
Yeah.
Sandy, one time Spicy and Bree Child came over on Halloween, and we dressed up as something scary and just stood at front of my house and like just stood still like a statue. When people walked up, we
Wow.
just scared the shit out of everyone. A lot of kids didn't even walk up. They would look and go, nah, and they just walk away.
Yeah.
They probably knew that's why.
Yeah.
Well, and then you would get the ones who be like, hold on, he has Jordans on and he dresses as a gorilla. It's like, damn it. Think that
Whoops.
through.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Or I still remember the kid like, remember you had that fake hand
Yeah.
and you would hold it and you dropped it. And
Uh-huh.
the kid was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just walked away.
It's funny. We had it perfect because they
It's
would
like, I
walk
thought-
up to grab candy. We would scare them, and then Spicy would walk behind to like block them from leaving. It was just so good. We gotta do that again. I love scaring people.
It's just funny seeing like kids make life decisions. Like, you know what? Candy's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm going to the next house.
Yep. Nope. Emotionally stunted, in other words. Stunned. Maybe that's what it is. Something about me. Cool.
I'm startled.
Sandy, before this questionnaire, is there something you want to bring up or ask or talk about? Anything at all?
Oh, I don't know. You put me on the spot a bit there.
Mhm. Sorry.
No, I don't think so. I don't
Trying
think
to
there's anything
think.
that's pressing.
Trying to think of what we've done.
So what kind of games do you like stream or stream on a regular basis as a new
I
follower?
I stream a variety of different games. Horrors mainly, shooters, that sort of thing. At the minute, I'm circulating between Hunt Showdown, Phasmophobia. Let me hit up. We were playing Sea of Thieves tonight.
I've been playing a lot of that with my nephews recently. We started playing that
Thieves.
like basically in beta,
Yeah.
and where the game has gone nowadays, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's
So
still
good.
like a brand new game every time I jump on. I love it.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah, it's so much fun as well, especially when you've got like a whole crew to play with.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
obviously we've got-
every Tuesday, we started playing Stranded Deep.
Yeah,
And
I'm excited
okay.
for Tuesday again for that.
yeah, that's another game that I love these survival games,
Mm-hmm.
but there's so many of them, and none of them are like perfect, except for like Minecraft. But I feel like nothing's like perfect. There's always something wrong or something's wonky about it.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Minecraft, Sandy?
I've played a little bit back when I first started on the Xbox, but not recently.
I feel like Minecraft's one of the most perfect games. Because you can do
It does
whatever
look hella fun.
you can do whatever. There's almost no limit what you can do in that game. 'Cause you can just build it.
Just
Even if it
makes you
takes
wanna take more
years.
time.
Yeah, it takes. Guys, you remember when we used to play? We would be mining and we won't talk for like 10 minutes. We're like, guys,
Oh,
you
yeah.
still here? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here and we're chilling. Like,
We'd
here,
have
we're,
some of us just
it's
fall
so relaxing. You just sit there and mine, clear, and you just don't talk.
Or until you hear somebody go, lava.
Yeah. Or Spicy starts snoring.
just see
Doing
him
it.
spin
Characters just
up
spinning.
inside, seeing circles.
Oh shit. All right. So Sandy, to end this, we have a nice questionnaire for you.
Oh, okay.
Gonna get to know you.
Okay.
And you're gonna be exposed.
Under
So-
pressure.
Yes.
So like I'm going to be exposed.
No judgments.
Nope. Very first question. Big one.
Okay.
What is the best sandwich?
Ooh. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for a classic. It's gonna have to be like a ham and cheese sandwich. Classic.
Mm.
Mhm.
My classic was peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh.
But ham and cheese. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ham and cheese is good.
Yeah.
What kind of cheese?
Grilled
Do you have
cheese
like
is
a
mine.
specific bread? Are you toasting?
Yeah. Explain.
Just
What's your ham and
flat
cheese?
out?
Ooh. Well, like I don't know, like tiger bread. It has like cheese on top already, and you can put like
What?
cheese on that too, and ham.
Yes.
What's the
So
what's the
like
name of
Tiger
it?
bread.
it's
Tiger?
tiger bread. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
Tiger bread?
How to
See-
explain?
See,
Jump on
that's
the
something
Google.
over there.
Is that the UK? Tiger
That's a
bread.
UK bread.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Tiger bread
Oh,
is so
You
good.
can
It's
make
like
it.
good on
wow.
You can
top.
make it yourself pretty easily.
Kinda looks
Mhm.
more
It's
like
the
a
best
leopard.
with soup and stuff.
So it's like yeah. More I think they should call it leopard bread. It doesn't look like a tiger. Not stripes.
There's hedgehog bread too.
You
That's
got a
really
point.
good.
Hedgehog bread?
Yeah.
Okay, that's new.
You have sourdough over there?
Yeah. Oh, I love bread. Bread
Bread's
is
just so basic
good.
over here.
You know what's funny? Oh, hedgehog bread. Oh my god.
You have wheat
Oh,
bread.
I see what you mean.
um
Yeah, wheat.
there,
Pumpernickel. I love pumpernickel.
oh my god, yes. You know what's funny is like bread is
What about
just bread.
plain white bread?
No, that's boring. What's funny is when you go to a restaurant and they have bread, you're like, oh, bread, but you're like, what the heck? Why am I so excited about bread? But it
'Cause
is.
bread is amazing.
It's exciting when you go to a restaurant and it's free.
Mhm.
Okay. So you what was it again? I'm sorry. It's tiger bread with what kind
Yeah,
of cheese?
tiger bread. Like I don't know, any type of cheese. I like cheddar. That's good.
Mm.
Or like Wensleydale. And
What?
like a honey roasted ham, something like that.
Wensleydale? Is that what you just said?
Wensleydale, yeah. It's like a crumbly cheese.
Wow. See, these are new things. Should have looked that up. I should have been more prepared. I wanted to bring up like UK terms. British slang. Oh, that's a good one.
Mhm.
You're gonna have everybody googling all these
Yeah.
new foods and cheeses.
I'm literally on. Yeah.
Knackered.
We're
means
getting
tired.
culturally appropriate tonight.
Yeah, I'm knackered.
Oh, I hear you say this all the time. Cuppa.
Yeah, you do, knackered.
Knackered
Oh, wait, what?
cuppa.
Cuppa? Yeah.
Cuppa. Yeah. Cup of tea
Cuppa.
or such coffee.
Mhm.
Marty.
Yeah, you're a bit mardy today.
Means you'd be in a bad mood. Okay.
Mhm.
Bloke. Oh, it's a
Yeah, it's a
Dude.
guy, man. Yeah.
bug.
That's the toilet.
Wait,
Co-
say that again.
A bog.
No.
A
B-O-G.
bog.
Yeah, it's a toilet.
I gotta go to the bog.
Cods. Yeah. Cods swallop.
Cod
Cod-
I need
swallop,
to rush to
that's-
the bog.
Yeah,
swallop,
we're gonna
very
start saying that.
nonsense.
I gotta go to the bug. Mug.
That's a-
Yeah,
Someone who will believe anything.
yeah. Being taken for a mug.
Wow. We call them
Yeah.
gullible.
I was like gullible, yeah.
Bants.
Yeah, like banter.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Ledge.
You're a legend.
Oh,
Uh,
famous or successful person. Oh, we just call it a ledge, like a ledge.
It's like I'm jumping off the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit.
Ours is dark.
Is it legit or legit? Legit.
Legit, yeah. Like that's legit.
Well, there's one. This one says make a quick exit or run away.
Oh, I don't know that
Is that
one.
new? Okay. Lurgy.
Yeah, you've got the lurgy. You've got like a flu. You've got like
Yeah.
a bug
Like, are
or
you
something.
sickly?
Yeah, contagious illness is what it says.
You
Daft.
got the vid.
Yeah, don't be
Yeah.
daft. Don't be silly.
Dodgy. Yeah, you say dodgy a lot.
I do say dodgy a lot.
Yeah. Hard. To be tough and able to look after themselves in a fight. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess.
That's,
Yeah.
I think that's
That's just
more
overall.
universal.
A snog.
A snog?
S-O-N-G.
Yeah.
Snog.
Yeah.
Like a snob, maybe.
This says passionate or French kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's
You act like we're supposed to know this. You're like, uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, there we go. Some British terms.
So wait, snog is passionate.
Let me see. Snog, passionate or French kiss? I'm gonna snog you.
Mhm.
Yeah, see.
I'm gonna snog you on the bog.
Interesting.
It's a pretty
that's what you're
language,
into,
isn't it? It's
no
beautiful.
I
judgment
am
here.
going to. Bog is going to be in my vocabulary from now on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bog.
Stepping away from the bog.
I need to step. I just scamper to the bog.
The
Out of my
bog.
way! I'm going to the bog.
It is. It's a
Trust
colourful
me, you do
language
not
for
want to
sure.
look at the bog. Don't look at
Yeah. Guys, do not go in the bog for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna say that as much as I can, so I start saying it. 50 awesome. Okay, we're just killing time here. Limey bloke, bloody. Bob's your uncle.
Oh yeah, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
What? I never heard of that, and you just said, yeah, it says it right here. And he's your aunt. What is that? I know Bob's your uncle is like, it's of course.
Yeah, and Fanny's your aunt. Like,
I don't know what Fanny's
same
your
thing.
aunt means.
Watch out for Fanny.
Basically the same thing, but
Everyone has an Uncle Bob. So, bollocks. I say bollocks all the time now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I say balls a lot. Balls. But now I switch it to bollocks, because why not?
Bollocks.
Doesn't mean it's a...
Isn't it another way of saying bullshit?
I don't know. Probably.
Don't know off the top of my
Bollocks. I
head.
mean, it's butt.
or
but-
asshole.
Yeah. I think
Need
bollocks
to find
means
some
balls
words to use
and
at work.
bugger all.
Yeah, bugger all, doing nothing.
Oh, another term for
Oh.
steer.
Ooh, I can use
A-
that. That's
a-
going.
a
Bugger all. Okay.
Butcher's hook.
Oh, I have no idea.
This is a
what the heck that
Cockney
is.
rhyming slang version, having a gander or looking at something. A butcher's hook.
Ah, butcher's hook.
Car park. Okay, that's the cheers. Of course, we know that. Cock up.
Yeah, mess up.
Okay. A damp squib.
A damp squib.
What it says.
Where the hell are you finding these from?
50 awesome British slang terms. A damp squib. For example,
on
the party
Wikipedia?
Black web of
the party
slang.
was a bit of a damp squib because only Richard turned up.
I have no idea.
Anyway, grockle.
Grockle?
This is
If
cheating.
you say anyway, you
almost.
find another word.
Sounds like a video game
A
monster.
jammy.
Jammy?
Yeah, there's a lot here. They're just making stuff up now. Pork pies.
Okay. Oh, pork pies are really good.
It's a-
I'm
Like a
intrigued.
pastry with like pork in the middle and like a jelly. Oh, it's so good. So good.
Oh, very intrigued.
Mm. Taking a piss. Yeah, I know that one.
Wait a minute. That's from the UK?
Yeah, taking a piss. Yeah.
I use that all the time.
Look at you, so cultured.
Wanker. We all know
So
wankers.
cultured.
Okay. Wait a minute. We have a questionnaire here.
Now I can use a full sentence. I'm gonna take a piss in the bog.
Look at you go. Get an A
Go
for
to the
cultured.
bog.
I'm ready to come over.
Now, do you have to say it with an accent? Do we say bog or bog?
Bog.
Now that's gonna be a
Bog.
different thing. Going to the
Bog.
bog.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Anyway, so we know your best sandwich is a ham sandwich.
Mhm.
So going off food, still, Santi, let's say say you did something bad, right?
Oh.
And you're on death row and you die tomorrow.
Okay.
What is your last meal? You can have whatever you
Tacos.
want. Okay.
What was it?
No time.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yes.
That was pretty much
Honestly.
mine.
Yes.
I said I would want like a big catering thing where I can make my own tacos. So I just make
yes.
Make one different one, make this one. Is that what you would have? Or like a special
Yes.
taco or taco
Just
from the
any
spot?
tacos, all the tacos, every single taco.
Yeah, catering. Just get a whole bunch of taco ingredients and go nuts.
Pretty much,
Wash
yeah.
it down with some tequila.
Oh, yes, please. That would
This
be perfect.
girl freaking loves tequila.
I do. It's true.
She
Do
drank
you have a favorite tequila?
yes.
Tequila, tequila.
What's your favorite one?
1800
Yeah.
reserve.
Okay. Yeah.
She had the one with the worm like last month.
I did.
I
I
the worm.
did that
First
down in
one,
Puerto
really good.
Rico.
Oh
I
shit.
was being served at a bar down there and happened to get the last shot of it, and I don't know the language, obviously, and I ended up meeting somebody down there who interpret all what they were saying. He's like, well, now you got to eat the worm, and I gotta tell you, this thing was like the size of my thumb. Like, all right, well, here we go. If I die tomorrow, it's been a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Santi
quite
ate
the
it on stream.
experience.
Taking a shot at tequila and being scared are like the top 3 things for me.
Yeah, I know you don't like tequila.
I hate all of them. I hate tequila.
Yeah,
I've
I
also
can't
had
do
sake. I've had sake that had a viper inside of the bottle,
I
like
have.
an actual snake viper. That was dead, but yeah.
Yeah, I have another bottle
hope
from
so.
Vietnam with that in. I still have it somewhere.
So like
It has
you
like a
would pour a
scorpion
shot,
and a viper in it.
and it
Yeah,
would have like snake scales in the liquid.
or hair on your
That's
You probably won't do
great.
anything
chest.
like that again.
Sounds delicious.
There it is.
That was with Eric. It was,
Where'd you go? Did you go to
it
the
was
bog?
his roommate's bottle.
So we
She
went
doesn't
while you were
know.
gone. We went over some British slang, and we learned a lot.
Oh, I'm
Very
jealous.
cultured now.
Isn't it awesome? Isn't it?
In it, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, the bog is the toilet. We're gonna say that from now on.
Let's
Go to the
Oh,
bog.
Gotta go to the bog.
I'm gonna put that on my signage in my offices when I build movies. So
When-
everyone's like, you can't have boys' bathrooms and girls' bathrooms anymore, so I'm just gonna put
Call the bog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put bog.
Culturally appropriate.
Yeah. Or is
Um,
that culturally appropriating?
Meh, ah.
I guess so you ask.
Okay, and we're on the third question. Spicy, she said, ham sandwich. A nice classic ham sandwich is her favorite sandwich.
Okay.
Cheese.
All right.
Ham and cheese.
Pretty
Ham and cheese.
pretty
Yeah.
simple. Can't go wrong.
Mhm.
And then her last meal is tacos. A whole bunch of tacos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Um,
my kind of answer.
Number 3, Santi. What is the best gift you ever received?
Ooh. Best gift I ever received.
Yeah.
I think for one of my birthdays, I had like a memorabilia box, and it was like letters from all my friends and all my family and stuff, and it had like just like really sentimental items and stuff like that in, and it was very emotional to open. It was like a little blast from the past, but yeah, that was
Aw.
probably
When was this?
one of the best sentimental. Probably about 5 years ago, something like that.
Okay, so pretty recent.
Yeah.
Adorable.
I know it was very
Thoughtful.
cute.
Yeah.
Mm.
Number 4.
That's the best kind.
So I know, I mean, guys, money is the same everywhere, but let's say you find a chest full of money, whatever. What is the least amount that has to be in there for you to retire? Like, don't say like $1 billion because that's over the top. But what's like,
Yeah.
or £1 billion, or what is it?
Yeah.
What's the other one? There's pounds and then there's
Euro.
That's what I wanna
no,
know.
there's another term.
Sterling.
No, oh my god. Anyway,
Yen?
no. It's another one that the UK people say.
The
There's,
peso.
no, there's
Pesos.
pounds and then there's
Monopoly money.
no. Santi, what is it? Help me.
I don't know what you're talking. Quids.
Yes, quid.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway,
What we got?
so yeah, it's
Sounds
not
like
like a
money on
billion
Hogwarts.
quid or whatever. It's how much money is it? Like, holy crap, I'm done. I'm gonna retire and stay home, be a full-time streamer, because I have this money to survive the rest of my life. How much would it be minimum?
Is it a case of you can never work again?
Yes, no more
Okay.
money can come in.
Something you could stream, but not necessarily have an income.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
For the
enough?
rest of your life.
Yep. What's enough for you to be like, I'll be good?
And can you make money with the money?
I don't think
Can you
so.
invest it and make the money with
We
it?
talk. Yeah, you can invest with it, but you can't like start a new business, because that would be
Okay.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a gray area there.
That's a tough question. 'Cause the longevity of a life as well.
It's
Yeah.
funny because. Oh no, go on. I want to hear your answer first before we.
To make me retire and not work again,
Yep. You'll be set for the rest of your life comfortably.
minimum.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 2 mil.
Wow.
There you go.
Mhm.
That's very
And in
good
compare,
answer.
that's probably what,
2 mil
2.5
quid?
to 3 million in dollars, in American dollars, right? Yeah,
I
which
would
is
say.
pretty close to what we said, right?
Yeah.
Didn't-
Most of us said about 3 to 5 million. And
It'd be
then.
about $2.4 million in
Okay.
U.S.
Wow, that's really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty much
right.
what we said. And then
It's pretty close.
Ben's wife comes in here last podcast, says 50 million. She's like, I don't know what you guys are thinking. 50 million is the minimum.
lavish life.
Yeah, exactly. So that's very nice. 2 mil. Straight up.
Yeah.
Love that. Cool. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, I don't know what the average is in the UK, but in America, the average American will make 1.3 million in their life. So
That's
obviously
crazy.
they live and they're having a fun time, I guess, overall with 1.3 mil. So if you have $2, $3, $4 million, you can easily live off that. Just don't go
Yeah,
nuts.
sure.
Yeah, but dude, 1.3 million, that's like an average of, $33,000 a year
Yeah.
over like an 82-year-old life. So it's really not that much money
Yeah.
in the scheme of things. Like, they're not those the average American who makes that much money doesn't like live like this high luxury life.
I wonder what they mean. Like,
But-
does it in their life? Does that mean like by 65? That's I don't know.
No, I would assume that means.
I want to know.
Like
I want to know
you.
the stat of when they cut it off. But yeah,
Hmm.
cool. All right, Sandy. If you can meet anyone in the world today, who would you meet?
I'm interested in this one from where she's at in the world. This would be fun.
Hmm. Alive or
Yeah, someone that you can actually
Alive,
meet today.
yeah.
okay. Okay.
We'll do both. Who's a
Um,
person that's not here anymore that you want to meet?
I don't
Either
know.
answer.
I would love to meet some sort of, spiritual leader from the past to kind of get a lot of insight and,
Jesus?
teachings of life. Maybe,
Like a-
maybe not.
Aristotle
Maybe
or
not Jesus.
Socrates.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Plato, some great philosophy
Yeah, yeah.
thinkers, and just
You went right for Jesus.
Yeah, I would love to meet Jesus.
like everybody in the world. Jesus. There we go.
Want to see how he really is. Okay, that's awesome. How about
Cheeky snag.
how about
Yeah,
how
it's
about alive?
Alive. Off the top of my head, I don't even. I'm trying to think like who's alive.
You can
right
have
now.
multiple.
There's plenty.
Yeah, who's someone like famous or like, oh my god, I want to meet them.
I think it would have to be Blue October.
Ah, the band.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, it
Interesting.
would have to be.
I didn't really have. I didn't forgot who I said, but I never really said like a band or an artist.
Sing Hate Me?
What?
Does that band sing Hate Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They
Just
have,
trying to.
they have a lot of bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to
They do.
understand in general, but yeah, I gotcha.
All right. Number 6. What are your pet peeves?
Pet peeves.
What bothers you, Santi?
I hate hearing people chew food.
Ooh.
Stresses me out.
Mm.
That one mine.
Jeff's like,
I don't
oh,
want
can't
to
eat
hear
this.
somebody.
Yep,
don't wanna hear anybody eat like
I
a
have a
cow
whole
in
bunch
my
of
ear.
snacks like
Jeff
within
eats a
reach,
lot.
and I'm like, stay away, stay away, stay away. I'm trying
No,
really
I get
hard
it. You
not
can
to.
hear people eat, but like, like when people just excessively chew for like no reason and like
Yeah.
smacking the mouth and stuff. Yeah,
Eat
that's
like
the
a
pet
cow.
peeve. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That was my number one.
manners are manners. Yeah.
Mm. Heavy breathing as well. I don't know why. I'm like, stop breathing. Stop.
Just stop breathing.
Stop altogether.
Mouth breathers.
Stop.
End it now.
All around.
Heavy
It's like,
breathing.
why does your body make you do that?
Like someone breathing into their mic or something? Or just someone next to you?
Yeah, it's got to be next to me, when I can
like heavy
feel
breathing?
your breath. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds gross.
When I hear that, I think
Dude, I
of
hear
the
him in the
guy
elevator.
from
I'm worried that I'm chewing so loudly.
I think of
Yeah,
Hey
true.
Arnold, that one character that would just breathe, and then like Helga would like punch him in the face. Remember, he was like,
Oh, yeah. Man, what's his
Oh
name?
my gosh,
Yeah.
what a pull. I hear people in the elevator, and that's like, whoa, I shouldn't be able to hear you right now.
Yeah.
Settle that down.
Especially in
Stop.
my
"Say you
personal
just stop
space.
breathing."
Oh, no.
I'm not
Okay.
trying to get an HR complaint, so just
Number 7. Do you believe in ghosts or do you have a ghost story?
I whether it's ghosts, I believe there's something like on a spiritual level. There's energies, there's different, the spiritual kind of levels. I don't know whether to label it ghosts, but I do kind of believe in some sort of energy on a
Right.
spiritual level. Um, yeah, I don't really think I've got any experiences. I mean, I used to work in a pub that was supposedly haunted, and we had like lights being flicked on and stuff like that, but nothing too major.
It never, like you never experienced that? Like a light or movements?
I've experienced things that I've thought that I've seen, but then it's a question of, is that what you're seeing or is that what your brain's trying to tell you that you've seen? So I can't, I don't know for sure.
Fair.
yeah. Did you listen to our first podcast? Sounds a lot like a lot of our answers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think I did.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
not
much.
sure.
I don't know if anyone believes in
Very
ghosts,
similar.
but it's definitely some energy out there.
Yeah.
Some weird things
Some
that you can't really
spiritual
explain.
being.
Yeah. Something's out there that's messing.
Yeah.
Just like you
100%.
mentioned, it could be just in your personal self, what your brains have you think or feel.
Yeah.
There's always a good quote that I always know. It's from Men in Black. It's when he finds out there's actually like a lot of aliens on Earth and they're just trying to live their lives. He goes like, think about this. 1,000 years ago, everyone knew that we were in the center of the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew that the Earth was flat. Now, it's totally different. Completely different. So, what will we know in the next 500 years? And these weird energy things that people are experiencing, who knows? Maybe there's a weird explanation for it.
I hope so. It would be good to find some answers.
Yeah, I mean, we probably won't be around to figure it out. Actually, we will.
Fortunately, no.
We'll probably
We
probably
might.
did and then experience it ourselves. Like, oh, this is where we go.
Well, technology is like exponential
Yeah.
in the innovation of it. So it's gonna keep like doubling. And what we see today with like AI, that'll be doubled and doubled and doubled and doubled over the next, 15, 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll probably see some pretty cool stuff.
I feel like it. Like,
Or we'll see some stuff
People-
we shouldn't be seeing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's our
people our age, like, I feel like we experience from like I would say, I don't even know, the 80s till now, that 40-year gap, the technology blew up. Like, it's insane.
Oh yeah.
And if you compare it to like years before that, decades before that, it didn't really grow much, I would say. But, a lot of like more engineering mechanical things were happening, but as technology, it exploded in like last 40 years. For what we can do now.
Just think about cell phones. You know, they basically went from a overgrown walkie-talkie to handheld computers.
Yeah, to everything you need.
Hmm.
Remember, you see like FaceTime in like old movies from the future. So this is the future in year 2050. And it's like, we have that now. Like literally FaceTime and internet, and it's crazy.
On cars and
yeah, not
or
floating
self-driving
cars yet.
and hoverboards.
Yeah. So it's who knows. Okay. Santi, number 8. What is the scariest animal?
Scariest animal.
What scares you?
That's a good question. I don't like anything with like too many legs. Like spiders, I'm okay with,
Uh-huh.
but like like things like centipedes and stuff like that. Like, why do you have so many legs? What do you need them for?
I agree. Centipedes are creepy.
Yeah, they're just creepy crawlies. That's one thing I just don't like.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pretty fair.
I'd be okay if like maybe I saw a wolf or something because it's just a big dog, isn't it? But
Yeah. Wolves are. Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Come here, boy. Scratch behind your ears.
I love. We brought this up before, I think, but you can YouTube people
see
that have
that.
wolves as pets. They're first of
Yeah.
all they're
Oh.
huge, but yeah, it's pretty much a dog. They're just
Mhm.
they nearly just bite your head off when they want to, though.
Worth
Yep.
it.
It's funny. Give me a centipede. Or a wolf.
Yeah, huge wolf in front of you or a centipede. Let's see.
I just don't like little things that can disappear and you don't know where they are. At least if a wolf's like standing there, I know where it is.
I
I don't
forgot who
know.
it was. It's like somebody
true.
mentioned that, like a snail. It's like you never see a snail coming, and it always just pops up.
That's so true, though.
And how
Kind
slow
of.
it is. Like this is
Yeah.
the slowest thing. You never see it like coming. Like, oh look, there's a snail coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
like,
just all of a
what
sudden
would
it's there.
you?
If anything, you're running
I
into
mean,
the snail.
sure.
You're the one going into the snail.
But yeah, I mean, like, what do you expect? Like Monday, oh, I see the snail on the corner of the street, and then like Tuesday, I see the snail in the driveway. Like, I don't know. It's yeah, I guess that's true though. They do just pop up out of nowhere.
Where did you come from?
I don't know.
What journey did you take to get here?
Fall to the grass.
Number 9. Santi, if you had to change your name, I know your name's not Santi, but if you had to change your real name, what would it be?
Other than Santi?
Other than Santi, and other than your real name. I don't know if you want to put your real name out there, but what would it
Raina.
be? Raina.
Raina. Mhm.
Where did that come from?
So Raina's kind of my stage performing name.
Oh,
Mhm.
Raina.
Mhm.
I like that. Yeah, you studied you got a master's in drama? That's not the
Musical
word.
theatre.
There you go. I knew something like that.
Yeah.
A master's in musical theater. Jesus.
Yeah. Feels like a long time ago, but yeah.
Man. Raina, because she's a queen. Oh, okay.
Of course.
Did you know wolves don't have eyebrow muscles like dogs do? Dogs have developed this trait,
What?
as it proved to be beneficial to them,
It's still
as
a
you
wolf.
likely give your dog what you want.
Don't give a damn if
Interesting.
he raises his eyebrows. at me.
Wolves don't have eyebrow muscles.
That's crazy.
Maybe that's why they're so scary, because they just stare at you without like any movements.
That is weird.
Thanks, G. That's a good tip. All right, Santi, the last question. You are known.
Okay.
What's something you like about yourself?
I like the fact that I try and be optimistic in every situation and I try and be positive about things and, just choose to see things. The glass isn't half full, it's not half empty, it's refillable, like just try and see positive things. And I think that's one thing that I like about myself, as I try and stick to that.
That's very similar to my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always
It's good.
positive. I always think something's gonna be good. Like everything's gonna be fine. I always think.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Well, Santi, you are now known. You're out in the world.
I know.
Officially
Exposed.
exposed.
Millions of people are gonna watch this. Be like, wow, I know Santi.
I know. You know my deepest, darkest secrets now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Bring a
Um,
centipede around Santi.
While she's on the bog. And that's why people love hanging around you guys. That's true. That's very true, Santi. You've got a lot of positive vibes, and that's why people hang out a lot.
I love it.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. You guys known each other for an hour and a half. Feel really positive person.
Sure.
Well, that's all we have for you, Santi. You want to bring up something or anything you want to say? That's it.
Well, I loved it. This was fun. I haven't really done anything like this before, so it was nice to sit with you guys and chat for a little bit.
Very
Heck
fun.
yeah.
We
It's
would
good.
love to have you.
By the company.
Yeah.
And welcome.
Yeah.
Good to be
Good
here.
getting a little sneak peek and more info.
Next podcast, Santi, we're gonna have Shady.
Oh, lovely.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But then then later on I have to plan more guests, but we would love to have you back.
Absolutely. I would love to be back
Or
and
just let you know.
chat more with you guys.
Yeah.
Join us on some Sea
Sure.
of Thieves or
Yes.
Indie
That
down the
sounds
line.
good.
Now remember, she's in the UK, so
Big
it's
stream.
it's 2:30 in the morning over there right now. She's 5 hours ahead of us.
Damn.
Oh
So-
boy.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's hard to find time. But we definitely have to plan something. That'd be fun.
absolutely.
Or
for
Daisy
sure.
Adventure.
Sounds-
Make it work.
Let
Yeah,
me
it
know.
sounds good.
Well, Santi, thank you again. You're amazing.
No, thank you for having me.
Amazing.
I appreciate
Please,
you.
everyone, follow Santi. She's on the Twitch, and you're on everything, right? With the same name.
Pretty much.
There's Santi's link. She streams every day except for like Fridays and sometimes Sundays, something like that.
Oh my gosh, you know my schedule so well. Yeah. Look at you
Yes.
go.
That's not creepy, right?
No.
No, not at all. No.
I pay
No.
attention to things. But yeah, Santi, amazing. Hit me up anytime, and I'll see you Tuesday. Yeah.
Absolutely. You will see me
Right.
on Tuesday.
Bye, everyone. Thanks again, boys.
Till next
Later.
time.
Okay, guys.
I
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
having
See ya.
Alright, guys.
me.
Bye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. G, thanks for hanging out. Demon, thanks for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. I'm glad this podcast is going to be saved. So we can watch this over. This was fun. It was fun having Santi on. Really cool person from opposite side of the world. That was actually fun. Like, I'm glad I should have prepped for it, but I'm glad I looked up some British terms and cleared some up with Santi. Santi, you're incredible. That was really fun. We'll do it again, yeah? If I have no I'm trying to reach out to more people. We got Shady coming. Maybe we'll get Demon in here. I'm gonna ask Jay, Emily. I'm gonna try to get her to see if she wants to. Things like that. So I'll bring some for you guys. Oh, hey, yeah, no problem. So, like I said, if this is like months from now, and you're like, yo, we don't have a guest, let's get Santi on here, I'm down. So, awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. We are done for the night. And yeah, Santi, you're awesome. Awesome having you. Have a good night. And what's tomorrow? Today's Sunday? Yeah. So tomorrow's Monday. Have a good Monday, everybody. And I have a stream schedule that I'm gonna be coming back to streaming soon, like more what's the word? A more scheduled stream. Plan to stream like 4 days a week. Like I have this, let's see. I made this the other day. So we'll figure out. Show it off? Well, yeah, it's not 100% confirmed, but I'll probably start doing this next week. So let me see. What button I push here? So I made this the other day. So this is probably going to be my stream schedule. We'll see. But maybe, and this is probably going to start next week. So I'll be on Sunday, obviously 8 p.m. for podcast gaming. Will flip flop, and then Monday nights we'll be playing some stuff. Tuesday I start at 4 because I'll be playing with Santi. Still clean. I like it. I was like, man, is this too simple? But looks nice, especially blown up like that. It looks nice. Tuesday I stream with Santi, so I'll start around 4, and then usually she starts a little later, so we'll see. But it'll be a nice long stream with Santi and doing that. All is going to be on YouTube, and then on Twitch will be Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern. So Friday is the only day I'm going to be on Twitch. Just a nice long Friday Twitch stream. The rest on YouTube, because I do like this YouTube world here. And then cool, I'm liking that. But yeah. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And this was a fun day. I have some things to do, or I mean, it's still early, but I have some things to do tonight. There's nothing wrong with going simple. Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, for 2 years, I didn't go simple. For 2 years, I streamed every day, all day, and just too much. So now, nice, simple, shorter streams, just like I did before I went full time, and I think it's more fun that way. What I like is I'm streaming Tuesdays and Fridays where most video game launches. So usually a new video game will launch on Tuesday or Friday, so I'll be on those days playing them. That'll be fun. But thank you all so much, G, Santi, Demon, everyone, the boys. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate everyone. And I will be live maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, one of those days. We'll figure it out. If not, 100% next week, I'm going to start the stream schedule. It'll be on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we'll go from there. Thank you all so much. Have a good night. Stay clean, stay safe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.